Welcome back. Spring is always an exciting time as temperatures begin to warm and the grass begins to green. Unfortunately, this also means we're getting close to the start of fly season for many producers around the country. Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Matt Fleck tells us it's not too early to start thinking about fly control and the various options you have to help battle these pests.
Kevin Fussel's family has a long history of raising cattle in Central Florida. Their cow-calf and yearling operation has been in business at the same location for more than 140 years.
I'm the fifth generation here in Polk City. They came here from Georgia in about 1870 and been right here in this area ever since.
The care they give their cattle is one of the main reasons the Fussel family has been successful. That includes making sure the animals are protected from pests like flies. Cattle can bunch together and expend considerable energy while fighting flies, and while they're trying to get relief, they're not grazing normally.
Flies is bad here in Florida. I'm sure as they are in all the southeast and across the nation. A calf, he can't grow good. A cow can't stay in good shape if they're fighting flies all year long. I mean, it's common sense. If they ain't gaining weight, you ain't making money. We sell them by the pound, and we got to get the best and biggest calf we can. If we're not taking the best care, our bottom line's going to show it, And
research shows flies cost the cattle industry more than $1.6 billion a year due to slowed weight gain and diseases such as pink eye. The two species of flies that cause the biggest decreases in beef production and require the most effort to control are the horn fly and face fly.
Ranchers call horn flies the worry fly. You see cattle pawing dirt, flipping it up on their backs, seeking shade, laying down, doing those kinds of things, which means they aren't out grazing. They're an economic drain on an operation. We've known since the 80s that horn flies would cause about 12 to 15 pounds reduction in average gain of stalker animals or of calves nursing cows that are infested with flies. Face flies are a little bit different fly than horn flies. They're always on the animal and suck blood. Face flies are related to a house fly, and they have a different mouth part. That mouth part, they pick up mucus. So around the corners of the eyes, they want to pick up mucus. And when they do that and move from animal to animal, if one animal is infected with the right bacteria, then they can mechanically take that to the next animal. So they're important in the transmission of pink eye. They don't cause pink eye. You've got to have that bacteria present in the herd before they can transmit it. But they certainly will transmit it.
Fortunately, producers have options when it comes to battling flies. Ear tags are one of the most convenient methods for fly control and provide several months of effective treatment. Ear tags are easy to install and remove, and animals only need to be handled one time to apply the tags.
There's multiple options out there. The one I like best is insecticide tags, and I like that best because you can put them in at processing and basically go through the fly season with good fly control.
So it just kind of falls in the time that we're working our calves too, So it's kind of get two birds with one stone that way, When you look at the fact that you can put that tag in May and it'll carry through to 5 months, and we can cut those tags out when we wean the calves in the fall. So therefore it seems worth the cost per head, just in order to not have to keep pinning your cows, just to use those fly tags one time and kind of get that control through the fly season.
Bear Animal Health offers a number of ear tags that producers can use to help control flies. Corathon contains an organophosphate and is the largest selling insecticide cattle ear tag in the marketplace. There's also Silence Ultra Insecticide Cattle Ear Tag, a 5th-generation pyrethroid tag that is synergized.
Our Corathon tag, it's an extremely good tag. I've been in practice coming up on 35 years here, and have seen a lot of ear tags come and go, and that Corathon tag is one of the one of the premier ones or one of the best ones on the market, and does a very good job. It controls face flies as well as horn flies, and is an organophosphate, so you don't have the pyrethroid resistant horn flies affected by it as much as the pyrethroid tags might be. So Corathon is the organophosphate ear tag. The pyrethroid ear tag that Bayer has is Silence Ultra, and that one has beta-cyfluthrin, and it also has the PBO in it, the piperonyl butoxide. Both the Corathon and the Silence Ultra ear tags are releasing product for 5 months out there. Effective control, depending on the area of the U.S., is going to be 4 to 5 months of fly control by applying these tags, which means that you don't have to handle those animals very much.
We've had better results with these tags than with anything we've ever used in the past, you know. I imagine these tags is the best thing since the dipping vats down here in Florida, you know. And I mean, it's the most effective control we've had in years.
Welcome back. Let's return to reporter Matt Fleck, who's learning about fly control and the options available to cattlemen to successfully control these pests.
Pour-on insecticides are another option for fly control. These products are applied directly, which assures that every animal is treated. Bayer offers Silence Pour-on insecticide for control of horn flies, face flies, and lice.
Silence is good because we can run the cows down the part and shoot and never have to stop them. You know, they just squirt them when they come by, and it's a lot less stress, a lot less labor intensive, you know. It's very easy to use.
A combination of ear tags and pour-ons works very well. In the ideal program, we'd wait to put the ear tags in till we had flies on an animal. So to get them even start, and since we've already got to have them in the chute to install the ear tags, we would go ahead and put a pour-on on them to knock those off. Then the ear tag can take over and get a start from zero as the basis for their ear tag season then.
Tags and pour-ons are just a couple of the options producers might consider when looking to control flies. There are also self-application devices like back rubs or dust bags, as well as oral larvicides like Raybon. No matter what method you use, it's important to remember that flies tend to become resistant to an insecticide after several consecutive years. To prevent this, it's recommended that you periodically rotate to a product that uses a different mode of action.
Some producers have gone for years using pyrethroids, and that can be detrimental. When you develop pyrethroid resistance in a few flies, it doesn't take long to have it in a lot of flies because you've killed all the susceptible ones. So then a resistant population can occur, and if you rotate to a different active ingredient, one with a different mode of action, then those flies will be killed by that different class of compound. So a rotation program to try to prevent that from happening is a good deal.
Whatever fly control choice a rancher makes, Bayer has the right variety of products to make sure these small pests don't create a large hole in a cattle producer's profits.
Bayer has a host of insecticide products that we can use, so there's many to select from. We have a couple organophosphates in Raybon, Raybon wettable powder, Raybon oral larvicide. We have cyfluthrin products in our Silence that we've had for years. We have permethrin products with and without PBO in them. So a wide range of products.
Yeah, we'll keep using them. Like I say, we've had good results, and gotta keep on going. Stay the course, as they say.
Reporting from Polk City, Florida, I'm Matt Fleck for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
Remember, in a recent study conducted at the University of Nebraska, an 11.8-pound weight gain was demonstrated in cattle where Corathon insecticide ear tags were used to control horn flies. To find out more, visit our website at cattlementocattlemen.org.